jumping into the next spot, and probably one of the biggest things because it's so experimental and so weird, but hopefully it turns out good. The Justice League Snyder Cut for HBO.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Okay, Shrek claimed that song, and now it's all I think about when I hear it. So, that's
you know what? You know what? Justice League now claims that song.
That's the first thing on my list was the song. Like
the song? Question mark? Question mark?
The song? Question mark?
No. Like think about it. It's like talking to the fans. Like, hallelujah, we got it. We got the Snyder Cut, folks. Okay, you're welcome. I never thought it would actually happen. Turns out,
right off the bat, you could tell this is all Snyder because it's all in slow motion, and because the use of the song. I hate one thing that I already hate. I hate the aspect ratio. I hate that it looks like an Instagram video. That's the only thing that I don't like. Hopefully, the whole thing is not like that. But I don't love that. I want to get that out of the way because it's the one thing I didn't like. Let's talk about what we did like.
Dude, all the new footage, all the new effects. Like, dude, where do we start? Dark Side? Let's start with the opening. Dark Side. That's the first fucking scene. Well, it's not actually Dark Side. It's Yoxus. I can't pronounce his name. It's Dark Side before he gets the Omega Force. It's not Dark Side. It's like Teen Dark Side. You know, it's like level 2 Dark Side before he gets to level 1.
He's like baby, but soon.
It's a baby.
But so pissed.
Yeah. He's there. Iris West is there.
Iris comes out.
I love that.
Yeah, because I remember when she was cast for Justice League, and then she didn't come out. I was like, "Where is she? She's the girl from Dope."
Fuck Joss Whedon in this. Like this, and I want to be clear. I still like Justice League. I still like it, but dude, if this was the blueprint you were given, and you said "fuck that," no.
And remember last time we talked about what we wanted from the Snyder Cut? I basically said more fleshed out Barry Allen and Cyborg, and I think them putting those pieces, like they reused that scene where Cyborg, like before Victor turns into Cyborg and he's like playing football, they used that scene again and they added the Iris West scene. So I'm like, oh my god, are we gonna get more? Are we getting more behind these characters?
Well, I think it was also strategic because if you notice, a lot of the scenes that were in the trailers that did not happen in the movie happened in this trailer again. Like the scene where he tackles the tank and he tells the cop, "You should probably move." Yeah, like that's in there too. The scene where Barry saves Iris, and you can tell the CGI. You can clearly see green screen there, but I don't give a shit. I know what I'm signing up for.
It looks better, honestly. Cyborg looks better.
Did you see Cyborg crying?
Yeah, that was like the first thing discussed. Yeah, I think he looks cool. And can I just say, Black Suit Superman? Fuck yes, that looks amazing. More than one scene with it.
He looks awesome.
I think the scene where he's coming up, like, I saw a video where someone's speculating that Superman's like coming back to life or whatever is going to be a little bit different because of the way Lois Lane reacts to him like floating off in the distance in the garden,
in the fields.
No, they're in the city, like it's a skyline.
Okay.
And she kind of sees him and he looks, I don't know.
Yeah.
Speculation that it might be different because there's also another scene where Victor's tearing apart like a grave and it's like, whose grave is that? Is that Superman?
Maybe they'll do another grave. Maybe that becomes him and Flash's like bonding thing. Like, hey, let's get together. Let's drop some graves. I love the final shot when the ship is coming in and it's turning around and it moves to like all of them. The sky is no longer red; it's back to black. It looks really pretty. The thing that worries me. You two might see this as a blessing. I don't know. I'll judge you when I see it. But 4 hours long. 4 hours long, and it's gonna be like divided as an hour each miniseries, or you can watch the whole thing together on HBO. Good, bad. What do you guys think?
I sat through Endgame. Like
Sorry, go ahead.
I'll do it. I'll watch it all in full, and then I'll watch it in a series, so that way I can break it down and take it and dissect it. Like,
look, I can tell you right now, man. I don't know if you guys know this. When I saw the Dark Knight Rises when it premiered in theaters, me and Daniel went to go. We saw Batman Begins in the theater. We had the trilogy special. Like, we bought the tickets for like the extended, like to watch all 3 films. Sat our asses down, watched Batman Begins. 5-minute pee break, Dark Knight. 5-minute pee break, Dark Knight Rises. We did all 3. So fuck it. If I can do that, I can do this. Not a fucking problem. And we're hosting here at my apartment. Your bitch ass is coming over.
That's beautiful.
Okay. That sounds fun. Maybe
we're having a watch party.
Okay, I'm down for that.
No negatives, like nothing. I'm just gonna be geeking out. Shut up.
And it's not like you're not at your house where you can pause it. Like, even if you do watch it as a 4-hour movie, you can pause it. And
I pay. If they release it in theaters for like a week, I'm going.
I believe. I'm sorry. Okay. What else? The
CGI effects. I know they only gave him like what, 20 mil to finish it.
Only.
Yeah. No. See, that's the thing. Like, no, dude, 20 mil to finish a film that's pretty broken for all the effects and everything. That's not much. He's stretching that money as far as he can, but it's working. Like, all that money is going towards effects.
Yeah. Do you think they'll I don't know if this has been confirmed. Will there be reshoots? Like, are they bringing anyone back to the reshoots?
That was the only mandate that they told him was no reshoots. Like, we'll give you 25 mil to finish the job, but no reshoots. To which he replied, all right, 4 hours it is. Wants to do 8 hours, but y'all are bitches.
This is such a cool thing and kind of unprecedented. Like, I don't know if any other movie has done something like this, so I'm pretty excited. I see it as like
not to this extent.
Not to this extent, no. I think this might be cool. This might be a really cool. Even if it doesn't, at the very least, the bar is set a little low to just be better than the original movie. Like, it just has to be better. If it does something amazing, then it's awesome. If it's just good and better, then okay, cool. And we can see it as like a cool thing that they did. But God, I think the fact that this is a thing that is happening, that they're like, we're gonna revisit this movie and try to make it again longer with give more money and bringing in like the original idea. It's so unprecedented. It's so cool. I can't believe something like this. It's kind of like when Frank Sinatra released those albums where he's singing with his dead daughter. I mean, it's so fucking unreal that this is a thing that is happening. That's like, it gets me excited that it's just happening. Like, it's crazy.
This film, and again, to the best of my knowledge, there's no other major film that's ever done something like this.
No.
No, they have extended cuts, but no film has actually gone back and been like, hey, we're going to redo the original story that we had in mind because we felt like we made a mistake the first time around. Granted, that's also probably a pretty good way to get a bunch of people to sign up for HBO Max. I know that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Also,
I just think, like, whether it's bad or good, I just hope it's just a different story.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the story that we got in the original Justice League was good, but I just want it, I don't know, like, I don't want to be hearing the same story told twice, just like 4 hours longer. Like, I want it to be like slightly different maybe, but I don't know.
Well, also, like, I think, and for me at least, to wrap this up, like, on my end, the very last like bit of this trailer tells me it's going to be a different story. Mm-hmm. Barry says, so we can assume he's fought other demons on other hells and other worlds that he's won, So we can assume like he's fought other super beings like us. Mm-hmm. And Batman looks at him, Batman, not fucking Bruce Wayne, not Batflick after he's been through a divorce. Batman looks at him and says, I don't care how many hells he's fought and how many worlds, he's never fought us at United. Like, that is again, I like, yeah, the tone is different. He looks different though. Like, you see it in his face, like, fuck no. Like, we got this. Let's go. He has that confidence he didn't have in Justice League. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. You see him do things. There's a scene where like, he's being shot and like he
Batman does stuff.
And he's like holding like he's like,
he's like deflecting from his fist. Yeah, it's cool.
Oh man.
I really can't wait to see this. I really think it's gonna be such a cool, monumental, experimental thing in film, and I can't wait to see it.